In this video, we take a look at how Magisk from Astralis plays on B-side does too. We will discuss his use of utility, positioning, game sense and other useful elements. So let's get right into it. Overall, Magisk has a defensive playstyle as he, based on the demos I reviewed, almost never pushes into tunnels but wait for his opponents to get to him. In this gun round, Magisk places himself at the back of the site after no contact from the first position behind big box. Here, he crouched down so his head can't be seen. Although he hears the T's coming with flashes and grenades, he waits patiently to stick his head up until his teammate Sipix throws a flash from middle. His patience is the most useful factor to point out here, because staying steady in this position while the T's are running out not only win more time for your teammates to rotate, but when your teammates arrive, they will take the attention and you are more likely to shoot someone in the back when you start to peek. Here is another gun round, and this time Magisk makes contact already from the start of his positioning behind big box. When he sees the enemy, he immediately repositioning himself further back on the site, where the enemy have to come out of tunnels to see him, and thus is exposed from more angles. The position behind big box allows him to see into tunnels, while also having the opportunity to fall further back on the site, as opposite to the other position at the back of plateau, where he can't repositioning, and therefore are more exposed to grenades and pre-fire damage. If we look at how Magisk uses his utility, we see that he often smokes tunnels right after entering the site, but he never takes the same position 2 rounds in a row. After smoking tunnels, he likes to positioning himself behind big box or double stack, and these are very powerful positions as you easily can get into cover while you wait for assistance. He also likes to go close to the smoke, which is a more vulnerable position, but here you might be able to stay out of flashes and are ready to take the enemy off guard, as you will see them before they see you if they decide to push. Changing position this often makes it very difficult for the enemy to predict where he's placing himself. Sometimes he also throws a Molotov, and without knowing it, I think he does it in rounds where he anticipates a B rush. If they rush, the molly might do a significant damage, which makes it easier for him to spray them down. He is always ready with a smoke grenade, which he either throws shortly after he knows that they do not rush, or throws it just before the molly burns out. We often see Magisk throws the HE grenade after the smoke. He throws it right away because he knows that it's likely to land on top of them when the T's are pushing, and as you can see in these 2 rounds, the grenade is dealing some great damage. A position we haven't talked about is the fence position. This position can be very effective because it's not the most common position for many players. In this round, Magisk walks into the position while Device holding tunnels with his AWP. When the T's are pushing out, you can see that they fail to clear the position and Magisk is able to spray down 3 players. Just be aware that this is a high risk position as you can't rotate, so you do not have that many options. And to make a quick sum up, if you want to play like Magisk, be patient, change position often, use smokes and mollies to block off tunnels to prevent rushes, and try timing your HE grenades to make the biggest damage. That was it for now. I will be making more videos of pro players playing on specific sites, so let me know in the comments what player you like to see.